Hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing? I hope everybody's feeling good and great and all that little good shit. I hope y'all had a great weekend and all that. Anyway, y'all know how I do it. I just jump right into it. Okay, so look, I know everybody been talking about this shit though. Um, the black guy that got killed by the Caucasian chick that he was so in love with. Um, the crazy shit. The thing about this shit with me is black men. I'm talking to all like if you choose to choose Caucasian women or any other women besides black women as your choice, your preference, whatever the fuck, you choose that. That's fine. But no need for you to drag black women in the process. Like I don't even understand why you would be doing some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He had made disparaging comments about black women like, why you if we not your flavor, we not your cup of tea, then bitch, then how about you don't even select that cup of tea? How about you don't even talk about that? Although you came from a black pussy, bitch, you got a lot of motherfucking nerves. But what I'm just saying, like, yo, that shit was crazy. And shout out to motherfucking Paris Mulan. I want to shout her out because she, came with the motherfucking receipts and all that about him accepting like these racist jokes from this Caucasian bitch. And like he just like brushed it off his shoulders. So I guess like any white person can come up, any Caucasian can come to him and just say any type of disparaging, racist fucking remark, and he'll just like throw it off his shoulder or something. However, he is from Africa, and the one thing that I do find from other black people that were not. Although yes, you have been plagued with racism. We're gonna act like you have not, because yeah, all of us across wherever you are, you have been. But if you're not from America or born in America, then you don't really understand. So this, at my case in point, I was having a conversation with this lady about art. We were in, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm wondering why shit looking so foggy. Yo, I do not have my glasses on my eyes. Um, we was having a conversation. I was at an art gallery. Let me put that the deaf thing on hold for a second. With a African Caribbean woman, right? And so we was looking at this painting, and what the painting was, it was a whole bunch of white people and a little black boy, right? And the artist took the paintbrush and he did like he scribbled out the white people and but not the black little boy. But the black people had like the white people had like a point on their heads, right? And I was thinking, so she was like, "What you think that mean?" And I was like, I said the KKK, and so she was like, "No, I don't even like." So she don't even really like they know about that, but they don't know the extent because they didn't. She wasn't born here. She don't understand the extent of the racism and the cruelty that these people did, and then she don't even see that. You understand what I'm saying? Because she's not African American. But anyway, so I think that also take the same route when it comes to like Africans that comes to America. Like, and the girl had, and I say that because the girl was like, why can't black people take a joke? And he said something, and then she typed, "Oh, KKK." Like, he didn't, I guess he didn't, that didn't register in his brain or some shit like that. Like, but anyway, but to let white people, back to him, to let them talk about him like that and say like these racist jokes and you think that is nothing. Like, motherfucker, they making a fool out of you. They don't even, this bitch don't even motherfucking like you, and she's telling you that in his face. Now, this one's his girlfriend. This was just like a bitch that was on Twitter that I guess he knew or whatever the fuck. And also, to you Caucasians, hell no, we can't take a motherfucking joke. Bitch, not from you. Why? Because we motherfucking sensitive. Because of all the fuckery that we have dealt with and continue to deal with, so you shut your motherfucking mouth. How about that? So anyway, back to him. He, like, just that whole shit. And I, as a black woman, am sympathetic to the family, but what I support or give money to that, to no, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and shout out to there's some Caucasian chicks that's like in his favor, I guess, who knew him and knew the chick that murdered him, and and they sticking up for him and all that little shit, which is okay, cool. That if that's your friend, that's what you should do. But as a black woman, like, I definitely would not. And it's just, that shit is just crazy. And another thing that I have found, that like black men who be dealing with Caucasian women who say that they love Caucasian women, they just love them and all this sort of shit. Eventually, when they get into an argument, now all of them, they have mind calling them the N word, and not the way the black people say it. Like, I had this one dude whose son was like that, who was infatuated with them bitches, and then he had a girlfriend, and that bitch done straight called him the N word, and not the way the black people say it. You motherfucker, yes, they motherfucking want to fuck you. I done told you, black men, this shit over and over again. Of course they want to fuck you, because they're not gonna get you're not gonna get fucked like that nowhere else, bitch. You already know. And then, like, in the back of their mind, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I guess, like, y'all have money, or claiming that y'all have money, because they were living in a condo in Florida. You know what I'm saying? But yet there is a GoFundMe for him. So clearly, he ain't leave no money, or maybe he left it all to her. I don't know what their financial situation was, but there is a GoFundMe out there for him. And they done raised, like, at the last I checked, it was $55,000. But my point is, like, although, like, you have sex with them, but in the back of their mind, some of them still think that way about you, and resort to their ways of their parents and their upbringing. Not to say that all of you motherfuckers was brought up like that, but it's case in point. It happens a lot, because I have talked to a lot of black men who they done caught them that shit. Wait, and then you know what? I don't know if I read. I didn't even want to read it because it was just so ignorant. I didn't want to watch it. It was the dude Mano. He was talking. He wanted to do a role play. I don't know if it was him or a bitch he was with. Wanted to do a role play of runaway slave. Like, what? No comment. Like, you just ignorant. Oh, I don't. I can't have a comment on it, because I just saw that could have been a clickbait. I don't even know, because I didn't even watch it, because I was like, yo, this some fuckery at its finest. Like, I'm not even gonna entertain that shit. But if that is true, may know you a whole on so many motherfucking levels, and, like, just, that's if it's true, because I don't know if it's true, because I didn't click on it. You know what I'm saying? I hope that it was just somebody, like, setting some shit up for clickbait or some shit. But listen, but back to him. Like, no, I would not. And then on top of that, why the bitch is not even in motherfucking jail? The bitch she got on, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, I guess she got her bond or whatever. And then some black chick saw her and, put her on blast. You know what I'm saying? I would have said something too to the bitch. Like, oh, you out? She was out somewhere, like, drinking, having her a little drink. She done killed this man. Man, listen. It's, mm. Until you do right by us, the ones who want some fuckery with black women. Anyway, what do y'all think about that whole situation? Just, what do you think about this whole situation? That's just the whole fucking situation. Like, and then, like, and another thing too, I've noticed that when black men date Caucasian chicks, a lot of them tend to try to grasp black women's, our style, our mannerisms, our language. Just I just be like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, look at this. I mean, because we are the influencers. It's just that, the algorithm is just set up for them to be able to win, and then they also steal black women shit and try to claim it as their own. Case in point with the white bitch talking about some cheap made the bonnet. Bitch, if you don't sit your ass all the way down and have several fucking seats. And the white bitches that be darkening their skin and putting on the wigs and doing all this so shit. Like, what do y'all think about all this shit? Please let me know. Oh, and also, my ladies, here in New York City, I'm having my first Seductive Art workshop on April 30th. That is the last Saturday of the month, from 6 to 8 p.m. at a disclosed location. The seats are limited. So once the tickets are gone, they're gone. Please go to my website, which is Seductive Art dash. Is that a dash? Seductive-art.com and purchase your tickets. And also, I wrote my book. My first book is called Quickie and 7 Short Erotic Stories. Get that. Also, back to the workshop. It's going to be interactive. It's informative. It's engaging. It's Black women's perspective. Our stories from sex and sexual behavior from us. And it's us in a loving and supportive setting. And we're going to have tons of fun. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be light hors d'oeuvres. We're going to have drinks. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be relaxed and cool and calm. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a good time. So come through. And I'm also a designer. The name of my brand is Real Nice by Real All Things Fresh, booby. Go over there and check that out. That's realnice.com. I like to say thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all know if I resonate with you, and you know what I'm saying, hit that, click that. I would appreciate that. Let's get these subscriptions up. Yes, we talk about sex and human sexuality over here on this channel. And you already know how I lead this motherfucker. Be nice, be polite, be considerate, be kind, be on time, be focused, be motivated, be inspiring, be about your motherfucking money, be knowing when there's some fake ass, yes I said, be knowing when there's some fake ass motherfuckers around you and know how to slide them right on about your life. Be great to someone else, be a great mom, a great husband, a great wife, boyfriend, cousin, all of your relationships. Be opinionated, be boisterous, be aggressive, be generous, be a part of the community, be a part of the solution, be a part of Black people getting it. You know what I'm saying? You see a Black person doing some shit, like, support that. If that's what you want to support, like, be about supporting Black businesses is what the fuck I'm trying to say. And most and motherfucking importantly, be motivated. Did I say that one? Be inspired. Inspire others. Be vocal. Be clean. Be stylish. Be sexy. Be about your culture, Black people. Stand up for that shit. Be proud and be Black people. What we doing? And most and motherfucking importantly, if none of this shit can resonate with you, whatever the fuck, be you. Until we meet again. Peace.